Back here locally, a former Fresno news anchor scammed out of more than $70,000 after she got a text message claiming to be from Robinhood, a stock trading app. She shares her story in today's Watch Out Wednesday.
Because I do feel very dumb. I feel like I should have been smarter about it. So I'm in a very vulnerable place, but I just want people to know that it can happen to anybody. If it happened to me, and I'm familiar with these types of scams, I covered it when I was in the news, I hear about it all the time, it just can happen to anybody.
Former morning anchor and longtime journalist Alex Delgado is. But this time, the story is personal.
I wish you'd stop and listen to this video really quickly of how I got scammed.
How much money overall was taken, Alex?
$1,000.
Back in March, while getting ready for a trip and in a rush, Delgado got a text message.
I received a text from Robinhood, supposedly, saying that there was suspicious activity on my account, that I needed to get hold of them. And so I called the number that they provided, and sure enough, they answered from Robinhood, and I told them, they said, not a problem, let me transfer you to the fraud department. So it was very legit. It sounded so legit.
Delgado says the person on the line told her that a person in Asia with an Android was trying to get into her account.
And they're trying to hack into your account right now. So we need to move that money to a different account while we conduct our investigation. Now keep in mind, I'm thinking I called Robinhood, so this is legitimate. These people are trying to help me.
The scammer convincing Delgado to start transferring all of the money in increments over 2 days.
It's devastating because you do sacrifice a lot to save money, anybody, whether it's $100, $1,000, or $100,000.
When Delgado tried to get off the phone, the scammer pressured her to stay on the line, and she realized it was a scam. She reached out to the support team on the Robinhood app, but by the time that she called, the money was already transferred.
And it was a little too late.
Fresno Police Detective Timothy Johnson says now more than ever, people need to be vigilant because of the evolution of AI, making the scams more sophisticated.
Things are looking more and more official when it comes to emails and text messages that looks legitimately coming from financial institutions or private businesses.
To avoid these type of scams, Johnson says be your own advocate. Independently verified, do not just take a person's word for it. Do not call a number from a text or an email. Contact the institution from a verified number found on their website or app. And watch out for red flags like urgency or emotional distress.
You just need to be extremely careful these days with the advent of all the technology that's available to these fraudsters.
Delgado filed claims with several institutions, but the money has not been recovered.
Please, please, please be aware. That's what I would tell people. And just, unfortunately, don't trust anybody but your mother.
Now, Delgado's advice to others, do not ever call a number from a text. And if you are scammed, report it right away and keep any documentation that you have, including texts and phone logs. For breaking news around the clock, you can download our app or head over to our website. It's listed on your screen, yourcentralvalley.com.